Alright, people, we are going to continue this. And as you can see here, it was upon my spirit to look up the definition of desperate because I was communing with my Maker. And I was like, Father, you know my situation. And most people in my situation, they'd be desperate for money. But I'm not desperate for money. See how I even got to that particular part of the communication was because I was in my head talking with the Father about how many people are being used to do nefarious things. All right? Many people are being used by Satan, okay, in a demonic realm to carry out evil agendas upon the earth. Why? Because they are desperate for money. Okay? I'm not desperate for money. But I am desperate for love, compassion, mercy, empathy, kindness, generosity, these things that I have been deprived of my entire life. And now I've been instructed to speak this word to you because I've been given the clarity and the understanding of why my life was the way that it was and why this world is in the state that it's in. Why most people don't even know how to love one another. They have completely forgotten their Maker, the Maker of their spirit, the lover of their soul. So yes, I've been putting out these messages, people. And now I'm in a situation to where, yes, I am desperate for love to be shown to me, compassion to be shown to me, kindness, empathy, mercy, caring about the fact that I have spent my time, energy, and effort freely giving to you to help you. It was not to get money from you. Okay? No. My divine mission upon this earth is to help you. So all of my time, energy, and effort has been geared towards helping you to see this world for what it truly is. Desperate,
Desperate.
feeling, showing, or involving a hopeless sense that a situation is so bad as to be impossible to deal with. I cry on a continual basis. Tried in despair, or when everything else has failed. Being strong-armed to work jobs, yet I was still impoverished. No matter what I did, I was still impoverished. Even earning money, I was impoverished. So, when the living word came to me, I chose to take heed. All right? Led via the Spirit of truth to seek first the kingdom and his righteousness. Apply the righteousness to my life. And then all of these things will be supplied unto me. All right? Following the ways of this world did not help me at all. Okay? All it did was cause me more despair. All right? It didn't change my situation of being impoverished. All right? So now I'm following the will of the Most High for my life. Yet, I have more hate from people these days than ever in my life. Pretty much all my life I've been deprived of compassion, love, mercy, and empathy, generosity. But these were qualities that were naturally in me, and I was exuding these qualities, even when I had no understanding. Okay? I was operating with these qualities all my life. So I know that the Most High is going to come through for me. I just don't know when. But daily I have been suffering. Last ditch, last chance, last resort, last minute, last grasp of a situation extremely bad. Do you not think that's extremely bad to lose your housing because you did not have $25 to pay the rent on the first? People have been that cold-hearted towards you to not even want to assist with bare necessities, such as a roof over my head. No, they shut up their bowels completely. Don't care about me. Do not give a damn that I was being obedient, that I am being obedient to the leading of the Spirit. Serious or dangerous? Do you not think this is a serious thing? That I'm facing being casted out of my apartment come 6/6/2024? Do you not think that I'd be facing dangerous circumstances and I have arthritis, so, I have no place to go? All because I'm operating in my purpose. I'm fulfilling my mission that was imprinted upon my soul. I cannot go against it. I must give you this living word. But because of your ideology, which is attached to the ideology of this world, you choose to be cold-hearted towards me. You choose to shut up your bowels. You choose to turn your ears from even listening. Let's go to my channel right quick. As you can see, the views is very, very low. People think that they're not going to be held accountable simply because they don't tune in to hear the messages. You are sadly mistaken. 1 second. As you can see, these views are very low. 13. And, most likely they're manipulating these views, bro. But you can clearly see that people are not watching these. Okay, you see how low these views are? Alright, this one got the most. Alright, the likes seem to be even. This one got 9, that one got 9, but it looks like a whole bunch of 8s, including my own. But yeah, this is crazy. You see the views on my channel. My channel is heavily suppressed. Alright. I do not have a lot of love in my life at all. Okay? People are literally spitting on what I've been given to give to the people. Trying to bring back divine love upon the earth. Trying to bring back compassion, mercy for one another. Not cherishing money that don't feel anything. People despise this message. And they shut up their bowels of compassion. They seriously think if they don't tune in to these messages, then they won't be held accountable. But you are sadly mistaken. Because these messages is already within you. You know that you are to treat your neighbor the way you want to be treated. You know that you are to refrain from doing to others things you would not want done to yourself. If you were in my circumstances, you would want compassion shown to you. You would want mercy shown to you. You would want people to empathize with you. Not shut up their bowels of compassion from you. Treat you as nothing. Let's look at these dates, people. May 9th, uploaded twice. May 8th, uploaded twice. May 7th, uploaded twice. May 6th, uploaded once. May 5th, uploaded twice. May 4th, uploaded twice. This is my time, energy, and effort, people. Doing what I was instructed to do by way of the Spirit. Okay? May 3rd, uploaded. May 2nd, uploaded twice. April 30th, uploaded twice. 29th, 28th, 27th, 26th, 25th, 24th, uploaded twice. 23rd, uploaded twice. 22nd, 21st, uploaded twice. The 20th, 19th. I have not taken a day off. You want to call me lazy? Really? Simply because I don't do what you do? Pine after money? I'm not on this earth to pine after money. I'm pining after your heart. I'm pining after compassion and mercy. Real love for one another. That's what I care about. '17th, uploaded twice. 16th, uploaded twice. 15th, 14th, 13th, uploaded twice. And you see these views? Who in their right mind pining after money and are seeking attention and clout and status and honors of men would keep going with no money? and these little views, being hated, suffering, computer on manufacturing status, therefore it's on crutches. But you're still every single day getting out this work for the people in order to help the people. '12th, uploaded twice. And this is April now. Alright? 11th, 10th, uploaded twice. 9th, uploaded twice. 8th, 7th, 6th. Uploaded twice. 5th, 4th, uploaded twice. 3rd. Okay? So April 3rd. Now, let's go over here to live. Alright? So, the last day that I had a day off where I didn't upload at all was April 2nd. Okay? April 2nd. Today is 5/10. You don't think that I at least deserve to have a roof over my head? You got no love, compassion, mercy, empathy to even help with that bare necessity? Now cast me out on the street, right? Because you don't like what I've been given to speak. You love your money, and I'm making it abundantly crystal clear to you people. You spit on your neighbor, but yet you cherish your money. Now, let's go back over here to this desperate. Okay. Grave, serious, dangerous, risky, perilous, hazardous. But see, all of these things that I'm being forced to face because of the coldness of the hearts of the people, you are going to face these things. Every single one of you that have shut up your heart of compassion, kindness, love, empathy, and mercy. And I'm going to be taken care of by my Father. Let's go ahead and start this audio.
I'm a generational curse breaker. And no longer am I going to be a slave for this system. They destroyed my people. And now it's time to restore the people. I ain't got no hate for you.
Now hold on a second. One moment. No, I ain't got no hate for anybody. But time's up for the gaslighting. Okay? Now, as you can see here, economic slavery. This was established by the worst of the heathen. Okay? The Most High did not establish economic slavery. Okay? Yeah, we may have to plant seeds and grow our food in order to eat, but not this wickedness that they established. You know, the people who established this, they don't work in order to sustain their life. No, they're sitting back living lavishly. All right? While the people slave to sustain their lives and the lives of their oppressors. the people who established this wickedness. All right? No longer am I going to participate in this. Okay? So I'm not going to participate in economic slavery. Hold on. No man on this earth is truly free. All are slaves of either money or necessity. So no, I'm not going to participate in earning money, but yet I am, by default, a slave of necessity. Okay? But yet I work for my Father, putting out all them messages that we just looked at. Okay? And there's many more where that's coming from. All right? There's over 900 videos on my channel now. Okay? But I am a slave to necessity. Is there anyone out there with the ears to hear, the heart to receive, and the eyes to see that will open up their heart of compassion, kindness, love, and mercy? Due to the fact that the wicked established this system, forcing all of us to be either a slave of money or a slave of necessity? Why are you allowing public opinion? Why are you not subduing your ego? Why are you refusing to renew your mind from the wisdom of this world? Why are you fearful of prosecution? Why are you allowing fear of prosecution or persecution? Know you not that the wisdom of this world is foolishness with the Most High? Know you not that the Messiah then told you, be not conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind? That's another way of saying be born again. And unless you're born again, you shall not inherit the kingdom of the Most High. Don't you realize he told you to be not lovers of this world? But clearly, you are such a lover of this world that you fear prosecution from the world. That's how much in love you are with this world. You fear being prosecuted and persecuted. You fear being an outcast like me. So it forces you against your conscience to assist me. Instead, you shut up your bowels and you conform to this wickedness. If you don't work, you don't eat. But you're taking that scripture out of context, because that was talking about growing food, not being a slave like this. We were not created to be on this earth, hamsters spinning in this wheel over and over and over and over and over again, earning money in order to sustain our damn life. That's wickedness. And it was established by the wicked. I sought my Maker. Now I'm up here trying to help save you. Okay? I'm up here now. I'm the one up here. Like, are they serious? All right? I'm trying to help you. But yes, it does seem like I'm in a bad situation. But I trust my Maker, the maker of my spirit, the one that gave me this mission. Okay? Yes. I trust that power, not the God of this world, which is money. All right? Therefore, I'm not going to pine after money. I'm not going to do this. I do not value money. The value of money is to worship. You're worshiping money day in, day out, spending all your time, energy, and effort accumulating their God. Okay? And cherishing their God. But claiming and confessing that you worship and serve my power. Time's up. They destroyed my people on this land. The fourth part of the earth. The final part. Alright? And as you just heard in the audio, it is time to restore the indigenous seed of this land. It's time to take your foot off our neck. It's time that you stop trotting us down under your feet. We are awakened now in the land of our captivity. It's time to set us free. Those who established this economic slavery are foreigners on this land. They stole everything from my people. It's time to give back what was stolen. It's time to melt your stony hearts and assist his people. Or as you are about to be dealt with right along with the worst of the heathen. You're not gonna keep us up under your foot. Hurt people hurt others. But luckily, healed people heal others. Safe people shelter others. Free spirits free others. I am a free spirit. I was born a free spirit. Enlighten people illuminate others. And love always wins. So I'm going to keep shining my light of love on all who may cross my path in this life. Because what I'm doing does matter. Whether people keep spitting on it or not. The fact that you're spitting on it shows your heart to the Great Spirit. Ah, you charlatan. The Most High sees you. And you're on limited time. Now, 1 second. For the Most High is the Spirit. And wherever the Spirit of the Most High is, there is freedom. I seek true freedom. Not temporary happiness. The only thing that you can get out of working your jobs is temporary happiness. That's not true freedom, people. Okay? 1 second. You will know the truth, and the truth will set you free. Alright? I'm here to give you the truth via the Spirit of truth. The same truth that I have applied to my life. Okay? I'm a generational curse breaker of economic slavery. Alright? I went through a lot of long suffering, people. But yet I've been constantly giving. Selfless giving. Okay? Freely. No, I don't expect to be paid for what I'm doing. But I hope to be cared for. Alright? I won't necessarily say expect to be cared for, but it would be nice that people care about me. Okay? It would be nice that people would show love to me. Alright? Understand what happened to my people. Understand that we are the true biblical people. And everything that was spoken about what will happen to the Israelites happened to us. Okay? We had to carry y'all on our backs. Women. This is a woman right there. Okay? Carrying a grown-ass white man on her back. This only happened to us. Okay? This happened to no other nation upon the face of this earth. We were treated the worst. Not only were we treated the worst, but we are the only to never have been restored. And you think you don't have to pay for any of that. The Most High has been long-suffering with your wickedness. The children of light has been long-suffering with your lack of love, empathy, compassion, kindness, and mercy. No one owns the land in the real reality. No one owns the oceans in the real reality. No one owns the seas. No one owns the sand. The earth was created for all humanity and all creation to live free and happy, not continuously oppressed by wicked people. The earth provides for free. Only by the hands of the greedy does the earth require a fee. We are the indigenous seed of this land. And all of this time, you've been mistreating us. But your time is up. Go to work, get married, have some kids, pay your taxes, pay your bills, watch your television, follow fashion, act normal, obey their law, but ignore the eternal law. and repeat after me and say, I am free. You are not free. You are a slave to Satan in your lower carnal nature. When I'm fighting the system to free humanity and all creation, yet they want to overthrow me so that they can remain enslaved. People who tell you the truth are trying to free you from a prison you don't even know you're in. You foreigners on this land, you have been lied to. We are the indigenous seed of this land that you've been mistreating and looking your nose down upon. One second.
They destroyed my people. And now it's time to restore the people. I ain't got no hate for you. I love you. That's why I'm here trying to give you a divine opportunity to humble yourself and change your heart. Okay? Because the art's about to show out, bruh.
Now, hold on a second. Yes, the Erikadashi, alright? Now, yes, give me 1 second. Let me flow by way of the Spirit and bring up whatever He places upon my spirit for this. One moment. Because I think this is in a sealed portion. Oh, well, this all over the place. But, yes, 1 second. And man, I really want to heat my coffee. It's cold. Now, this is Cosmic Judgment here. Alright, oh my god, I just got this too the other day. Let's go ahead and get this. This is Cosmic Judgment, okay? Let's go ahead and go over here right quick. Alright, Cosmic Judgment, okay? I think this is from the Syllable something. 1 second. Sibylline Oracles. Alright? Sibylline Oracles. My brother Big Judah brung it out the other day. That's how I got this screenshot, okay? And the Most High will speak with a great voice to the entire ignorant, empty-minded people. And judgment will come upon them. Not from the Most High, but from their own wickedness. The only reason it reads like that is because of the eternal law that's set in effect. Alright? That eternal law that's set in motion, that you will reap what you sow. Well, bruh, you are about to reap, okay? And all will perish at the hands of the immortal. Alright? Fiery swords will fall from heaven on earth. Torches, great gleams, will come shining into the midst of men. The all-bearing earth will be shaken in those days by the hand of the immortal, and the fish in the sea, and all the wild beasts of the earth, and innumerable tribes of birds, all the souls of men, and all the sea will shudder before the face of the immortal, and there will be a terror. Alright? Yes, you will. Bruh, it's not the Most High that's doing this, okay? But it is a power that's doing this. Will break the lofty summits of the mountains and the mounds of giants, okay? Oh, man. So some of the mountains are actually petrified Nephilims. It just said mounds of giants. Okay, let me give you a visual. 1 second. Give you a visual. Give me just a moment. Alright. Take a look at this. Alright, these are some mountains here. Okay. So you can clearly see, they look like faces to me. Okay. May not look like faces to you, but they look like faces to me. Alright? Mounds of giants. Okay? Alright? Mounds of giants. Okay? That looks like a monkey. Okay? Chimpanzee. Or something. Yeah. Hold on. I think is that the only one I get? I'm not trying to stray too far. But bruh, I just want to hit more pictures. Not way too many connections of giants. Let's see here. That's more like a tree, but you can see this is in Puerto Rico. Okay. Yes. Now, I don't know where the hell that's at. Alright, it doesn't say where it's at, okay? But yeah, the first one I showed you, here's a giant snake, okay, clearly. It looks like a giant snake to me, okay? Now, this is the true biblical land, people, alright? The fourth part of the earth. This is the land of Canaan, okay? Yes. Now, alright, mounds of giants. And the dark abyss will appear to all, alright? That might be another connection to the destroyer, alright? The destroyer. Some want to call it Nibiru, okay? Dark abyss. Where'd it go? It will appear to all. High ravines and lofty mountains will be full of corpses. Rocks will flow with blood, and every torrent will fill the plain. All well-constructed walls of hostile men will fall to the ground, because they knew neither the eternal law, nor the judgment of the Most High. Which is that eternal law that's in effect, that you are going to reap what you sow. If you're not keeping the eternal law of love your neighbor as you do yourself, and you're doing to others things you would not want done to yourself, you're selfish, you're greedy, you're unkind, you're unmerciful, you're unloving, and all of these things, you cause all kinds of misery upon the earth, all kinds of suffering upon the earth. All of this is what you've been sowing. So you are going to reap these things. Because they knew neither the eternal law nor the judgment of the Most High. But with mindless spirit, you all launched an attack and raised spears against the sanctuary. Yes, you all came against the holy people and trodden us down this whole entire time. The Most High will avenge all men He will allow you to take yourselves out, okay? Yes, the Most High will avenge His people. And He's going to allow you to take yourselves out. And we're going to be protected. And fire and torrential rain. There will also be brimstone from heaven and stone and much grievous hail. Death will come upon four-footed creatures. Then they will recognize the immortal power who judges these things. Wailing and tumult will spread throughout the boundless earth at the death of men. All the impious will bathe in blood. Impious, hold on. Isn't that like arrogant, showing a lack of respect and reverence, showing a lack of respect and or reverence to the Most High, their power? Okay? Yes. Yes. Like that one, man, I don't even think that I can put it on here. And I can't even say the word. But, you know, them people that want to claim that they us, alright? Talking about he more powerful than the Most High. Like basically challenging the Most High. Alright? There's a video floating around out there about him, with him declaring basically that he more powerful than the Great Spirit, than the Most High. Like, wow, you got some nerve. Make sure, okay, yeah, it's picking up my audio. I don't know, for some reason, I just thought about that. I'm like, bruh, it would really suck if this is not picking up my audio, and we're 46 minutes into this, but yeah, it's picking it up. Alright, so, yeah, I don't have that video. I don't know where to even begin to find it, okay? But I seen it on my Facebook not too long ago, and I haven't been able to post on Facebook for 6 days. Okay, they never even told me why. Okay, just said that my status goes against their community standards or something. My profile or something like that. My profile goes against their community standards, but they were not specific at all. So I ain't been able to post. So I don't know where the hell that video is at. Okay, I wish I could show it to you, but anyway, impious, where it go? Yeah, all the impious will bathe in blood. All right, let's go back over here. Impious. All right.
Impious.
Yep, impious, not showing respect or reverence. Alright, especially to the Most High. But you see how this is written because they know better, especially for a God. Okay? And you see how this is lowercase g? There's many gods, people. Alright, that's why you gotta specify. Okay? But this is, in this here, because this is cosmic judgment. Okay? Alright? This is cosmic judgment. Alright? So this means that this is dealing with a time interval. Is also dealing with, reaping, okay? Sowing and reaping. Alright, 1 second. Alright, so that's your cosmic judgment. Alright? So and you're lacking reverence and respect for the true power, the creator, the everlasting power. Alright? You don't respect that power, because that power told you to love one another as you love yourself, and you spit on that, and instead you love your money. Okay? And you own his land, mistreating his people. So you are godless. You're ungodly. You're unholy. You're sinful and immoral, unrighteous. All of this. That's who he's addressing in his cosmic judgment. Okay? All the impious will bathe in blood. The earth itself will also drink of the blood of the dying. Wild beasts will be sated with flesh. Alright? The Most High instructed for me to speak all these things. Alright? The Great Spirit, yes, the Great Eternal One, instructed for me to spend my time, energy, and effort bringing you these warnings, giving you a divine opportunity to humble yourself and change your heart. But to let you know what's going to happen to you if you refuse. These things will not go unfulfilled. Not is anything left unaccomplished that he so much puts in mind, for the Spirit of the Most High, which knows no falsehood, is throughout the world. Okay? Let me see something. And see, we pay for our sins, and now our enemies is going to pay for what they did to us. Okay, you think you're going to get away? I guess how you did us. Hold on. Nah. Okay. So check it out. Your own evil will discipline you. Alright? Your own apostasies will reprimand you. Consider and realize how evil and bitter it is for you to forsake the Most High your power, and to not have reverence of me, declares the Most High of Hosts. Okay? It's time to set us free. Hold on. No. 1 second. Restoration is on the horizon, okay? It's time to set his people free, alright? If you refuse to set his people free, you are going to go through that cosmic judgment, okay? I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit. Neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually. I have a right to complain. I'm human. I have basic needs, bare necessities that I am being deprived of, all because I don't bow down and worship the God of money. Therefore says the Most High, I will surely avenge them, and receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them. Behold, my people have been led as a flock to the slaughter. He's not going to suffer us now to dwell in the land of Egypt, but he is going to bring us with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, and allow Egypt to be smited with plagues, as before, and would allow all the land thereof to be destroyed. All the land that's going to be destroyed. Because not all of America is going to be destroyed. Okay? This is the promised land. This is the land of the dove. Okay? So only parts of it is going to be destroyed. Okay? And there's other lands that's going to be rising up from the sea, in the ocean. Okay? Yes. Blow ye the trumpet in Zion, and sound the alarm in my holy mountain. Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of the Most High is coming, for it is nigh at hand. It is going to be a day of darkness and of gloominess, a day of clouds and of thick darkness, as the morning spread upon the mountains. A great people and a strong, there has not been ever the like, neither shall be any more after it, even to the years of many generations. A fire devoureth before them, and behind them a flame burneth. The land is the garden of Eden before them, and behind them a desolate wilderness. Yeah, and nothing shall escape them. When they came over to this blessed promised land, it was Eden. It was a paradise. Second. Let me see if I can find that quickly. If I can't, then I'm gonna have to bring it later. I already brung it not too long ago. So just go check out my recent videos because I already brung it out. Hold on, because I don't know exactly where it's at. Let's see. I don't know where it's at. Yeah, I can't find that quickly, so I'm gonna have to bring that connection again another time. Redemption in the Last Days, Book of Legends. Hold on. That's not. Okay, was this it? No, I don't think that was it. Hold on. Yeah, no, that's not what I was looking for when they came over here. Alright, hold on. Spanish. Let me type in Spanish. No, that's not it either, I don't think. One second, people. I'm trying to find it. It has something to do with the Spaniards and their god of gold, okay? Well, they were looking for gold and the things that they did to us because all for the god of gold, okay? So one second. All for the god of gold. I don't know where it's at. I brung it out the other day. All for the god of gold. Yeah, I don't know where it's at. Don't know where it's at. I don't even know how I have found it that one time that I brung it out by way of the spirit. You know what I'm saying? But it was just quickening my spirit again. But yeah, I don't know where it's at. One second. All right, I don't think I'm gonna spend too much more time on this, bro. One second, I'm trying one more keyword here. Alright, so you're just gonna have to check out my recent videos, bro, because I brung it out. I do not remember exactly what I named it, okay? I do not remember exactly what I named it, but it was talking about the Spaniards and their god of gold, okay? Let me see if I can expand my search. Nope, I didn't even. I should have named it that god of gold. But apparently I didn't. Uh, but I can get this reference. Let's see. When Pizarro and his conquistadors marched into Peru and took captive the Inca emperor, they were dazzled by the great wealth, the gold, and precious jewels which met their eyes wherever they turned. Okay? Um, Although the Spaniards shipped vast amounts of gold and silver to Old Seville, the conquistadors only took a fraction compared with what remained in secret places. The Indians said the treasure is so concealed that even we ourselves know not the hiding place. Okay? So the earth is hiding some of our stuff, okay? Did not let them take everything, but still yet we don't have anything, okay? We have no physical might in our hands to overturn this economic slavery, okay? Legendary of great goldfish. All right. But possibly the greatest of all the treasures, and one about which most has been written, is that of the Incas. Okay, that's us. All right. One second. Yeah, bro. I don't know where the heck I have found that. That is crazy. Let's see. This is not it right here. It's just another connection that these people were after gold. Okay? All right. All right. The Negro trade. Okay, this is what they did to well, they reclassified us as Negro, but they knew we were the indigenous people of this land. All right, the profit in Negro trade amounted yearly to 66 tons of gold. Or no, is that or that's 50? Okay, is that a S or a F? I think it's 66 tons of gold. The charges of garrison. Okay, yeah, and fitting out the ships. Okay, so I don't know why I cannot find that connection, bro. I don't know where it's at. I don't remember what I named it. But here's another connection that they were after gold mining in Georgia. Okay. Although gold occurs naturally in a band ranging from Virginia through Alabama, its rich prevalence in North Georgia set the stage for the major Southern gold rush. Despite many gold discovery stories, best known is the Benjamin Parks Vanishing Georgia claim of 1828 in Hall, later Lumpkin County. The earliest clear documentation seems to be an August 1st, 1829 announcement in a Georgia journal that mentions two gold mines in Habersham County. Soon thousands of miners poured into northern Georgia, including the area around Dahlonega, okay, Dahlonega, which proved especially rich in gold with few impurities. This was on our land. This is in our land, and you invaded our land and took over our resources. Okay, like bro, you people have no idea what you're doing. Okay, now. So it was Eden when you came over here. It was like a paradise. Okay? Now, you did the most to us. So, where it said, blow the trumpet in Zion, sanctify a fast, call a solemn assembly, gather the people, sanctify the congregation, assemble the elders, gather the children, and those that suck the breast. Let the bridegroom go forth of his chamber, and the bride out of her closet. Let the priests and the ministers of the Most High weep before the porch and the altar, and let them say, spare thy people, O power, and give not thine heritage to reproach, that the heathen should rule over us. Wherefore should they say among the people, where is your God? They've been asking us, where's our God? Well, very soon, we're going to be asking you, where's your God? How is your God saving you? How is your God going to get you out of your situation? Because your power ain't going to have no power at that time. Money ain't going to save you from this cosmic judgment that's coming upon you. The Most High is going to avenge his people. He's going to have mercy upon us. He's going to have compassion upon us. I have lived 40 plus years upon this earth being deprived of love, compassion, mercy, and empathy. But it's going to be shown to me. The Most High is going to take pity upon me. Yeah, the Most High will answer and say unto his people, behold, I will send you corn and wine and oil, and we will be satisfied therein. And he will no more allow you to make us a reproach amongst you heathen. But you are going to be removed. You are going to be removed far away from us. The northern army that's over here is going to be removed far away from us, off of our land. You're going to be driven off of our land into a barren and desolate land, with your face toward the east sea, and your hinder part toward the utmost sea. And your stink shall come up, and your ill savor shall come up, because you have done great things, abominable things. So fear not, O land. Fear not, O land. Be glad and rejoice, for the Most High is about to do great things. Be not afraid, you beast of the field, for the pastures of the wilderness do spring. For the tree beareth her fruit, and the fig tree and the vine do yield our strength. Be glad then. We are to be glad, children of Zion, and rejoice in the Most High our power. For he has given us the former rain moderately, and he will cause to come down for us the rain, the former rain, and the latter rain in the first month. And the floors shall be full of wheat, and the fat shall overflow with wine and oil. We will be restored the years that the locust has eaten, the cankerworm, and the caterpillar, and the palmer worm. The great army that Satan brung against us, and the Most High allowed to come against us. They mix truth and lies in these scriptures, people. The Most High is not both good and evil. There is an adversary, and the adversary carries out evil deeds. We will eat in plenty and be satisfied, and we will praise the name of the Most High our power, that has dealt wondrously with us, and his people will never be ashamed. And you will all know that he is in the midst of true Israel, and that he is the Most High our power, and none else. And his people will never be ashamed. See, he ain't your power. All you people that want to profess out your mouth, but you got stony hearts. He ain't your power. And it shall come to pass afterward that I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh. Okay, now that's mixing. Hold on. Well, it is out of order. Put it that way. It's out of order. That part. Okay. And we've been seeing a lot of this. This is nothing but eclipses. Okay. That's eclipses. Alright. And it shall come to pass that whosoever shall call on the name of the Most High shall be delivered. Calling upon the name of the Most High is those that are keeping his commandments. Okay? Those that are obedient. Okay? It's not an actual literal name. Alright? Not like you need to know what's the pronunciation of his name. Is it literally Yahusha, or is it Yahawashai? Is it Yehoshua? Is it Jesus? Bruh, that don't matter, okay? You can say whatever name you want, alright? As long as you're keeping his commandments, you're being obedient, then you're calling upon his name, okay? And you will be delivered. For in Mount Zion and in Jerusalem shall be deliverance, as the Most High has said, and in the remnant, and in the remnant, in the remnant, whom the Most High shall call. You want to spit upon a remnant. You want to spit upon the living witnesses that's been risen up in the land of our captivity to give you this word by the way of the Spirit. Woe be unto you who shut up your bowels of compassion and love and mercy, kindness and empathy. Tight. Tight. You know you're not supposed to be in them blinds. Man, this is a cat. Now, 1 second. Then after the 7th millennium, the Shekinah will be crowned, and the holy spirits of the children of Israel will be invested with new holy bodies, and we shall be called holy ones. Okay, this is our restoration. Okay, our true restoration. All right, because bruh, you stole our identity. Okay, you portrayed us to the whole world as if we're nothing. Okay, we've had a life of like Cinderella. All right, slaving. But understand that all of this is going to be overturned, okay? Had a miserable life, working as a slave, all right? For foreigners on our land, all right? Had no might in our hands, physically. Forced to slave for our bare necessities. But in the end, we are going to be delivered by an outside power. And we're going to have a much better and wealthier life. But it's going to be real wealth, not fool's gold. Restoration, the act of restoring or bringing back to a former place, station, or condition. The fact of being restored, renewal, re-establishment. Because, bruh, why is it saying this? Because we were once on top, and now we are on the bottom. We have been on the bottom. We have been the tail this entire time. And those who have been the head and ruling was only for a certain amount of time. They are going to go back to who they were before they were allowed to come over here and steal our identity and destroy us. Okay? They're going to go back to who they were, and we're going to go back to who we were. But in the process of this, understand this happened over many generations. Therefore, it's a spiritual happening. This is spiritual. It's not all physical. Okay? Now it's not all dealing with physical bloodline and skin color. Now it's literally about your heart and your mindset. Anybody can choose to be Israel. But you have to be obedient to what he spoke to you. You have to be keeping that eternal law. Because no matter what bloodline you are, no matter what skin tone you are, any of that, if you get the mark of the beast in your forehead, all you care about is money, that don't feel pain, don't have misery, don't suffer, none of that, but you're mistreating people and or the creation animals who do suffer. You got the mark of the beast in your forehead and you're about to be dealt with. Okay? You are going to go back to who these people were before they invaded. Okay? You're going to partake with them because you partook with them. Okay? You partook of the blessing of Lucifer. All right? You built your heaven upon this earth at the expense of others. Therefore, you are going to be destroyed and you are going to suffer. You're going to reap what you have sown. And no matter what bloodline, nationality, skin color you are, if you choose to humble yourself and change your heart, keeping the commandments, keeping the eternal divine law of love, loving your neighbor as you do yourself, treating your neighbor the way you want to be treated, repenting and atoning for the atrocities of your forefathers, becoming righteous lambs, you will be spared with us. Therefore, you will live a much wealthier and happier life for eternity. Okay? I hope I broke that down well enough for you by the way of the Spirit. Reestablishment. We are going to be reestablished in this land. As the restoration of friendship between enemies, the restoration of peace after war. Okay? There has been war declared against us. And it's time to restore us. If you are righteous. Or else you're going to go through this cosmic judgment. Okay? Let's see where we're at.
Okay, because the art's about to show out, bruh. You have no idea. Okay? The Erica Dye, she's about to act a straight up fool. Alright? Oh my God, y'all have no idea what you are in store for. Now you about to be swept off our land. We're giving you an opportunity to choose for yourself whether or not you're gonna humble yourself and change your heart, people. Okay? The only way you can do it is to humble yourself. You gotta become like a little child. Like a child, okay? Because children don't have a mindset full of dogmatic belief systems.
Hold on a second. Let me give you a visual. Alright, 1 second. And as a matter of fact, let me pull this over here right quick. Alright. And let me check my time, as a matter of fact. Alright, 1:17. And I gotta go to the store today, people. Today is the 10th, so, you know, I at least have my food. You know, at least I can go get food. I can't pay my rent, you know, because I haven't had any love shown to me. So I'm not going to be able to get a money order. Therefore, you know, if anybody does have compassion later on, before eviction, you know, I'll actually need bus fare for that, because I only have this bus fare. Right now I only have $3.67 in my bank account. Alright, so I have enough to take the bus to the store today, to get food. But as I stated, you know, that's not enough to get another bus ticket. So, I don't have a way to take the bus to the store after this. So, yeah. So I will have to have bus fare to get back to the store to get a money order. Okay? Just letting people know in case you want to change your heart. Okay? 1 second, getting you the visual. Alright. So, whoever then humbles himself as a little child is the greatest in the reign of heavens. Why is that? Because the more humble that you are to the spirit of truth and reproof, the more refined you will be within, and the more you are able to receive by the way of the Spirit. Your ego won't be blocking it, okay? That's why you'll be the greatest in the reign of the heavens, okay? Not because you're better than people, but because you humble yourself to the leading of the Spirit, all right?
Like a child, okay? Because children don't have a mindset full of dogmatic belief systems. This is why he compared it to a child, okay? A child can be taught, okay? A child wouldn't allow their ego to rise up and block the new information. They are a child. They know they're a child. They know that they don't know anything, okay? You have to come to him with a blank slate, all right? You have to let go of the wisdom of this world, because when you hold to the wisdom of this world It's going to be contrary to the oracles of the Great Spirit. Everything about this world is contrary to my Maker and the one that I serve.
Now, hold on a second.
You have to let go of the wisdom of this world.
Now, how many times have I shown you this scripture? All right, this is scripture, bruh. Be not conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind, that you may prove what is the good, what that good and acceptable and perfect will of the Most High. Okay? Be not conformed to this world. All right? You gotta let go of the wisdom of this world. Okay? Wait 1 second. Because you can see here, for the wisdom of this world is foolishness with the Most High. Alright? Alright, and give me just a moment, people. You can read over this. Okay? This worldly wisdom that you're wanting to hold on to. Okay? Understand what's going to happen. You're not supposed to be in compliance, Tyke. You know it. Now, so you can see here. Let no one deceive himself. If any of you think that he is wise in this age, he should become a fool, so that he may become wise. For the wisdom of this world is foolishness in the sight of the Most High. As it is written, he catches the wise in their craftiness. Alright? And again, the Most High knows that the thoughts of the so-called wise are futile. Okay? There is no wisdom, no understanding, nor counsel that can prevail against the Most High. See, I will no longer be like as an infant tossed about by the waves and carried around by every wind of teaching and by the clever cunning of men in their deceitful scheming. Okay? I follow the spirit of truth. Alright? This world's wisdom does not come from above, but it is earthly, is unspiritual, and it is demonic. Spend your time, energy, and effort earning money. That's demonic wisdom. Okay? I don't care what you want to believe. You people want to act like the Most High created money. He didn't know such thing. Spiritual wisdom is way more important than your worldly wisdom. Among the mature, however, we speak a message of wisdom, but not the wisdom of this age, or of the rulers of this age, who are coming to nothing. No, we speak of the mysterious and hidden wisdom of the Most High, which he destined for our glory before time began. None of the rulers of this age understood it. For if they had, they would have not crucified the Lord of glory. Whether, as it is written, no eye has seen, no ear has heard, no heart has imagined, for what the Most High has prepared for those who love him. But the Most High has revealed it to us by the Spirit. The Spirit searches all things, even the deep things of the Most High. For who among men knows the thoughts of man except his own spirit within him? So too, no one knows the thoughts of the Most High, except the Spirit of the Most High. We have not received the spirit of the world, but the Spirit who is from the Most High, that we may understand what the Most High has freely given us. And this is what we speak, not in words taught to us by human wisdom, but in words taught by the Spirit, expressing spiritual truths in spiritual words. The natural man does not accept the things that come from the Spirit of the Most High, for they are foolishness to him, and he cannot understand them, because we are spiritually discerned. The spiritual man judges all things in the fruits of the Spirit, but he himself is not subject to anyone's judgment. For who has known the mind of the Most High, so as to instruct him? But we have the mind of the Hamashiach. That's another way of saying Christ's conscience. All right? That is a level of consciousness. Okay? One second. Alright, I wanted to get all of those connections there. Alright, and be not conformed. I love this. I'm gonna actually say this. This is the first time I even let's see, edit, reference scriptures. I never even read that before, bro. Living sacrifices, okay? See, I'm literally sacrificing. I've been long suffering, going without many things that I want and need. All right, I'll be right back. people, I'm back. I really wanted to heat up my coffee and take care of personal things. Alright, living sacrifices. Therefore I urge you, brothers, on account of the Most High's mercy, to offer your bodies as living sacrifices, holy and pleasing to the Most High, which is your spiritual service of worship. Do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Then you will be able to test and approve what is the good, pleasing, and perfect will of the Most High. Do not think of yourself more highly than you ought, but think of yourself with sober judgment, according to the measure of faith the Most High has given us. See, I don't speak my own word, people. I'm speaking to you what I've been given. Put on a new self. We were created to be like the Most High, in righteousness, in purity, in love, compassion, kindness, and mercy. Okay? Not empowered to rule over people, because the Most High is not a dictator. Okay? That eternal law is in effect that you shall love your neighbor as you do yourself. You shall love the maker of your spirit. Okay? You shall want to please the maker of your spirit, not grieve the maker of your spirit by mistreating others. Time. You have to be renewed in the spirit of your minds. You have to put on a new self, being born again, created to be pure in true righteousness and holiness. Test and prove what pleases the Most High. We shall not follow the multitude and do evil. We should not follow the multitude doing evil. We are to follow in the footsteps of the Messiah. All right? His sheep hear his voice and we follow. Therefore, we put on the Messiah. We think like him. Okay? We take on his spirit. Okay? When we take on his spirit, we become Christ conscious. Okay? We have the Christ conscience. All right? Because we're keeping in mind the holy law. All right? And because we're keeping that in mind, we're being obedient to it. Okay? Therefore, we're created with a clean heart and a renewed spirit, a right spirit. Our spirit is pure. Our spirit is clean. Our heart is pure. Our heart is clean. Our conscience is pure. Our conscience is clean. That's what the Great Spirit cares about. Okay? Not your bank accounts. Your bank accounts is working against you when it comes to the Great Spirit. You have to prove what's acceptable unto the Most High. Stop just blindly accepting what you've been taught all your life. Okay? Now, living sacrifices, people. Let's get it.
You have to let go of the wisdom of this world. Because when you hold to the wisdom of this world, it's going to be contrary to the oracles of the Great Spirit. Everything about this world is contrary to my Maker and the one that I serve. So this probably why people want to gaslight me and be like, so you the only one with this truth? No, I didn't say that. Anybody can have this truth, okay? And you can get it for yourself, okay? All it takes is humility to the Spirit of truth. Okay, when the Spirit of truth comes to give reproof, because that's what it does, it'll bring things to your conscience. If your conscience is not seared, you have to have time to commune with your Maker. You got to have time to commune with your Maker. All right? So when you are communing with your Maker will literally bring things to your mind. Okay? This would be via the Holy Spirit that's within you. But many times people sear their conscience with a hot iron because they're taught all their life. They're taught all their life to be complacent, and to follow orders, and they train you with this. They put you in school, all right? So you go through the school system. They're training you to be obedient servants, okay? And they're training you for the workforce. And so this is why you have to, learn what they're teaching you. What all of this was built. This was all built with the Gentiles built this whole system, okay? And they're the ones that created the curriculum.
Now, I've brought this out many times. Okay? And, a lot of times, it feels redundant to keep showing you the same thing over and over and over again. And especially when people you already know. Okay? You already know that this is what's happened. But you just want to be complacent. Alright? And want to be mad at me that I am not complacent. Okay? So 1 second. I am not complacent with this at all. Okay? 1 second. I am not complacent with these devils. Okay? This devil created the General Education Board in 1903. And he said, I don't want a nation of thinkers. I want a nation of workers. Why? So he didn't have to work. But yet, we're lazy? These people did not want to work. Alright? These people wanted slaves to work for them. Okay? This dude here, H.L. Mencken, or I don't even know how to pronounce his name. Mencken, I don't know. The aim of public education is not to spread enlightenment at all. It is simply to reduce as many individuals as possible to the same safe level. To breed, that means find you a mate, because you're nothing but an animal, okay? And this is what animals do. Alright? I watched a movie last night entitled Rampant, okay? And, it really irritated me, bruh. Because it's like, damn, not even halfway into the movie, it had like 5 different scenes of sex that I literally had to get up and fast and skip ahead. Because I don't want to see that. Okay? Like, why are you forcing your perversions? Alright? Like, these people, this is why lust is just spread rampant all over the place and people think it's normal. Okay? It's not normal to sleep around like that, okay? We're not even supposed to be having sex. That is gratifying your flesh. Alright? Here in Pleasure Island. Okay? You are to be pure before the eyes of your Maker. But you see here that they want to reduce as many individuals as possible. As many as possible. That means that some of us, it was not possible to reduce to this same safe level. They could not reduce me to a safe level. This is why I've been ostracized my entire life. Because I ain't here to breed. Okay? I ain't here to do what these people wanted us to do. To be a nation of workers, not thinkers. I'm a thinker. Okay? To breed and to train a standardized citizenry. To put down dissent. Let's find out what that word is.
Dissent.
The expression or holding of opinions at variance with those previously commonly or officially held. Okay? So you're going against the system. Alright? You're going against the system. We're not submissive to dictatorship. Can't really see this very well, but I think this looks like my people in this land. Okay? Back then they were fighting for jobs because they had set up this economic slavery crap, and they were not hiring our people. And I went through that as well. I hated having to fill out job applications and go to job interviews and all of that. You're not able to be you. You're not able to be real. You're not able to be original. No, they're only going to hire you if you are a carbon copy robot that they can control. Okay? When you're mindless, all right? That's what they want to hire. When you literally just sell yourself out to these companies, okay? That's who they want to hire. They don't want to hire people like me. Okay? So I had a hard time even getting the damn job. I am different. Okay? And I'm giving you this word. I'm letting you know how this system was established. I'm letting you know why you think the way that you think. But this ain't going to go on for very much longer. It's not. Because we've been awakened in the land of our captivity. If we are to become like the angels and be more free to live throughout the kingdom, we must learn while we are here to live by the spirit of love and truth, grasping a part of the higher similitude. Love, wisdom, and light consciousness are the hidden keys to opening the gateways of light for us throughout the kingdom. Okay? Not being complacent with heathens and their wickedness. Forcing you to take part in their wicked ass system. Okay? Now, 1 second. Bob Marley said, "We have no education, but there is inspiration. If I was educated, I would have become a fool." Yep. See? My brother was wise in the eyes of the Most High. Okay? But he was a fool according to this world, because he didn't have no education. Okay? He wasn't educated by this wicked ass system. But he was inspired by the Great Spirit. Okay? He had intelligence from the Great Spirit. We don't need no education. education. Dum, 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 dum. We don't need no thought control. I ain't another brick in the wall. Okay? Nah. I'm here to help destroy this illusion that we've all been forced to live in. Okay? We're to love one another. Okay? Let me make this just a tad bit bigger.
Okay, so bruh, like you're acting like this is benevolent. Or, this system came from something, wholesome, but it didn't. All of it was built upon wickedness. So when you do all of this and you create this whole damn system, and all of that is going to be contrary to your maker. Okay, the maker of your spirit, the lover of your soul. Okay. So, Brian.
Let's go ahead and read this. How do you convince upcoming generations that education is the key to success when they are surrounded by poor graduates and rich criminals? Time's up. You can't. Okay? It was all a charade. Alright? The red carpet was laid out only strictly for those who love money and worship money. Okay? It is not the key to success. It's the key to selfishness and a hardened heart. That's Lucifer's plan. Okay?
You have to humble yourself like a child and unlearn all of that. Okay? Your enemy is not going to give you the keys to the kingdom. Okay? Your religion was literally created to be a gatekeeper. Okay? So your pastors are gatekeepers. They're key.
Hold on. Let me get you the visual of that. Alright? Yes, your religion is basically a gatekeeper, okay? 1 second. Because they're not giving you what you need to get to the kingdom. Alright? I'm giving you what you need to get to the highest kingdom. But you want to spit on me? Alright, 1 second. Alright, this is the Antichrist. Okay? These are the people that came and gave us Christianity. And they were raping boys. Okay? And murdering us. You see the crosses? Alright? Our people are wearing crosses to this day. And they think it's something righteous. You're literally wearing the death apparatus around your neck. Like, wow. If someone killed your loved one, would you seek to wear the death apparatus as jewelry so you can memorialize the death of your family member? We have been highly indoctrinated, people. All because of religion. Okay? And this Antichrist. Alright? The false prophet. Right? Again, religion is an agreement between a group of people about what God is. That's a gatekeeper. Okay? A gatekeeper. Agreement between a group of people. Alright? What they say God is. Alright? Refusing to allow you to break up out of their illusion. You gotta freely choose that with your free agency. Okay? But you ain't gonna do it in their institution, their establishment. Alright? You come asking them questions that they can't answer. They gonna tell you to go where you comfortable. Go somewhere else. You don't like their teaching, go somewhere else. All right. Now, the things that we're given to give to you, we should be able to answer your questions. All right? Yes. So I'm giving you the oracles that we are to love one another, not love money. So any questions that you have about that, I should be able to answer for you by way of the Spirit. Okay? Spirituality is a one-on-one relationship with the divine. Okay? This is what we're to have. All right? Be spiritually connected to your maker, the maker of your spirit, the lover of your soul. Not following after what mortal men say, their agreement about what God is. Okay? They established the God of money. All right? So the whole damn world is worshiping the God of money in ignorance. All right? While I'm over here spiritually connected to the Allspark. And I'm being spitted upon.
Okay, your religion was literally created to be a gatekeeper. Okay, so your pastors are gatekeepers. They're keeping you out of the kingdom. Okay, they're pointing you in a whole different direction. All right, they are doing it for selfishness. Okay, they're in it for the pleasures of the flesh. Okay, and this all came from the Roman Catholic Church. All right, this is how they even acquired these damn lands. They gave themselves the authority, bro. Okay, so it was your Pope, it was your King, it was your Queen of England that sent out the freaking papal bulls and the edicts to come to freaking non-Christian lands to subdue the people, the indigenous people, slaughter them. Okay, well, time is up. The Most High not going to allow this shit to continue. Right now, we're fishing. Right now, we're giving people a divine opportunity to humble themselves and change their heart. Choose out of your own free agency to be generous to his people, the remnant who he said he would awaken in these days. Okay? You want to keep ignoring this to your own damn detriment. Okay? Baruch 2:30, he said, I knew that they would not hear me, for it is a stiff-necked people, but in the lands of their captivity they shall remember themselves. Okay? So I know who the hell I am. You cannot gaslight me any longer. Okay? I know what you did to my people. I have documentation from my family that shows my ethnicity as American.
All right? Yes, my ethnicity is American. All right? And I'm going to show you that. I know I'm going kind of fast, okay? Now, first of all, in case people were wondering, all right, this is Baruch 2:30, all right? It's from the Apocrypha, all right? They took it out of the Bible, all right? That's why it's not in your modern Bibles, okay? Why is Baruch shown with the King James Bible? The Apocrypha is a selection of books which were published in the original 1611 King James Version. Okay? Now, we don't care about any of the rest of their commentary. Just showing you that it was published originally in the 1611. Alright? But they took it out. So you gotta wonder, you gotta ask yourself, why the hell would they take this out? Okay? What don't they want you to know? They don't want you to know that we will remember ourselves in the land of our captivity. Okay? We are awakened now, people. Alright? It's time to restore his people. Alright? Because all of this has happened. You're ignoring all of this. Alright? You're ignoring all of this. We know that he is the Most High, our power. I know that money ain't my power. Okay? Money ain't my power. No. The Allspark is my power. Alright? The instructions of the Ascended Master that I keep is my power. Alright? For I was given a heart and ears to hear, and I have praised him in the land of my captivity. And I keep his commandments at all times. All right? Christ consciousness. All right? At all times. I have returned from my stiff-necked ways and my wicked deeds. Because I remember the way of my forefathers that sinned before the Most High and caused our captivity. And because of this, I have been given my mission to speak this word to you. And this is right before the destruction of this system. For this is the fullness of the gospel that's going forth in these days to all nations. Right before he brings us again into the land which was promised with an oath unto our fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And we will be lords over it. And we will be increased and shall not be diminished. He will make an everlasting covenant with us to be our power, and we will be his people. And we will no more be driven out of the land that we have been given. All right? I just needed to show you that. Okay? Now, I'm going to take it back one more time.
I have documentation from my family that shows my ethnicity as American.
Now, let's deal with that. Okay? First, we're going to go over here. Right? Let's see here. Let me show you this. First of all, you see the Webster's Dictionary. All right? You see the definition of American, copper-colored people that were found here by the Europeans. Take your time. This is almost over, okay? I'm not going to start up no new one. I'm going to go ahead and finish this out. Alright, now, I'm going to go over here. Now, you see this? My great-grandfather, alright, known on the census, alright, 1910 United States Federal Census, alright, ethnicity is American, okay? Ethnicity is American, alright? That's my great-grandfather, okay? Why was he listed on the census as American if he was actually an African? See? Now, my great-great-grandmother on the 1920 census, okay, listed as American, alright? American. Alright? American. So, bruh. This is gonna happen. So, we're gonna be brought again into our land, and no longer are you gonna be oppressing us, okay? Right now, you have a genuine opportunity to humble yourself and repent. Okay? See, I'm a free spirit. Therefore, I'm here to help free others. Okay? I'm going to keep shining my light of love on all who I come across in this life. Because what I have been instructed to do matters. Okay? Regardless of how little views I get on my channel, regardless of how people have shut up their bowels to me. And pretty much it's been mostly, my haters that, keep tabs on me. Alright? Because they can't wait to go gloat and glory in my suffering. Alright? And slander me. Claim that the Most High ain't with me. But I'm fearlessly authentic. And I've been obedient to my mission. This is what I was given, people. Okay? It's more precious than the purest gold. What I've been given to give to you is way more valuable than money. Therefore, it can't possibly be for sale. You can't buy it. Okay? What I've received cannot be bought. But you're spitting on it as if it has no value. It's something that you cannot even buy. But you think it has no value. That's wild to me. That's extremely wild to me.
Okay? So this is my land, and you want to continue to oppress me on my own ancestral land. Okay? And it stops with me. So if you refuse to help me, you're setting yourself as an adversary. The help is not going to come from this system. Okay? Whatsoever, this system is about to be destroyed. Okay? The system is going to be destroyed by an outside force. Okay? Your money is about to go up in smoke. Alright? But before it goes up in smoke, you have an opportunity to help his people. Relieve our suffering. Okay? That is about your heart. It's about compassion. It's about mercy. Empathy. Okay? People, I don't know how else to say this to you, alright? And I did not plan this audio, but I had to get this word off my chest, okay? And it's pretty much the same damn word that's been in my heart and on my mind, you know, the past few messages, as you can see, okay? And it's just a little bit more clarity, you know, like me not valuing my life because I'm told not to value my life, okay?
Now hold on. Yes, I am instructed to not value. We are all instructed to not value our physical lives, okay? Now, hold on. First, we're going to deal with this. 1 second. Bear with me. We're almost done, okay? We'll be done here in just a little bit. And I got to go to the store. So, go to my channel right quick.
Welcome to...
Alright, I'm going to take you guys with me. Okay, so, as you can see, these messages, alright? All of these messages, alright, it's been upon my spirit, alright? You can't honestly say history has no bearing on our current circumstances. See, you want to ignore who we were before colonization. So when you ignore who we were before colonization, then you think you have the right and are righteous having all of this money, your status, your clout, your wealth, your honors of men, and all of these things, and look your nose down upon us as if we're nothing. Well, this is what you've been taught all your life. Okay? You've been taught that we were nothing but slaves. But you've been lied to. And we're telling you that you cannot honestly say history has no bearing on our current circumstances. It's not just about slavery. Because the slavery in the 16th century was a couple of 100 years after colonization. All right? And by right, colonization was still happening. All right? You were still colonizing us in the 16th century. Even into the 18th century. All right? So it wasn't just slavery. It was the whole fact. It was the fact that you completely destroyed my people. Physically, mentally, spiritually. Okay? Yes. You stole our identity. You stole all our resources. You stole our freaking land. And then you want to ignore all of these things that you did to us and start history when you took over. Okay? So you European Prophecy Channel people, you have no real understanding. Because you are ignoring our history before colonization and before slavery. Which is directly tied to our circumstances today. And yours. Yes, it's directly tied to why the Europeans and all nations are on top of so-called black people. Okay? Now, you are a foreigner on our ancestral land. I'm instructed to let you know that we're at the end of the American dream. It's been a nightmare for us the entire time. You've had no compassion, no love, no mercy, no empathy, none of that shown towards us. And it's not the wrath of the Most High that's going to be coming upon you. It's the wrath of your own damn wickedness. The final witnesses standing in great boldness are indeed raw, but real. You don't value the eternal living word of the Most High. Money you value, all while debasing true wealth we've been instructed to freely give. You love to debase the real ones. But time's up for the illusion. You are living in denial. And it's not going to have any effect on the real reality that's about to bite you in the ass like a viper. That blessing bag that you're holding on to so tightly is getting ready to turn into a snake, and it's going to devour you. It would be wise to help ease my sorrow while you have time. They love not their lives unto death. All right. These are the ones that died in the Inquisition. These were the prophets. Okay. This was the Messiah who came to the earth. Did not love his life more than he valued the eternal law of love. Okay. And you will be violating the eternal law of love to take away someone's free agency. Okay? So that is why he did not fight back. That is why he didn't stop them heathens from killing him. Okay? He didn't call on 10,000 angels to put a stop to it. He allowed them their free agency to fulfill the evil intentions of their heart. Alright? Just like I have to allow you to fulfill the evil intentions of your heart, to deprive me of my bare necessities, all because I don't bow down and worship money. I don't value money. I don't value that God. Okay? Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down to you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he has but a short time. This time that we've been living is a short time, people. 40 years ain't that long, okay? I'll be 48 this year. But I was born at the height of the worst of the heathen. I was born at the height of their wickedness, okay? This system was well established, okay? When we all came here, all right? But we're going to be free soon, okay? Yeah, we're going to be free soon. See, this times, and half time was the time of the Gentiles, all right? Some of us was here for that. A lot of our people were here for that. I was here for this, okay? All right? I was here for this in the face of the serpent. I'm still in the face of the serpent, suffering, long suffering. But I'm going to be delivered up out of it. Okay? No, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life, is not of the Father. Okay? All it is, telling you don't be conformed to this world. Telling you that friendship with the world is enmity with the Most High. Whosoever therefore will be a friend of the world is an enemy of the Most High. You want to shut up your bowels of compassion, people? Then you are an enemy to the very one you've been professing out your mouth, okay? Beware lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit, worldly wisdom, after the tradition of men, after the rudiments of the world, and not after the Messiah, who told us how to live our lives upon this earth. No man can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other, or else he will hold to the one and despise the other. You cannot serve the Great Spirit and money. Marvel not, my brethren, if the world hates you. I'm clearly hated. Okay? Clearly hated. People don't even want me to have my bare necessities. People don't even want to help me with $25 to pay the rent. To keep a roof over my head at least. Have no compassion for me. No love for me. No empathy, no kindness, none of that. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world. I am come a light into the world, that whosoever will take heed will not abide in darkness. If the world hate you, know that it hated me before it hated you. Have no fellowship with unfruitful works of darkness. See, working jobs is unfruitful works of darkness. I'm aware of this. Okay? What does it profit a man to gain the whole world but lose his soul? But rather reprove them. That's what I'm doing, and I'm being hated for it. Enter at the strait gate, for wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction, and many there be which go in there. The world is going to pass away. This world is going to pass away, and the lust thereof. But he that doeth the will of the Most High will abide forever. The God of this world has blinded the minds of them which know not the truth and don't want to know the truth, lest the light of the glorious gospel of the Hamashiach, who is the image of the Most High, should shine onto them. Okay? That's why they shield themselves from this truth. All right, they don't even want to tune into it. Okay. One hand typing because I got my coffee in my other hand. Take up your cross. Daily long suffering. I have taken up my cross in this long suffering. Jesus told his disciples, if anyone wants to come after me, he must deny himself and take up his cross and follow me. For whoever wants to save his life will lose it. But whoever loses his life for my sake will find it. What will it profit a man to gain the whole world, yet forfeit his soul? What can a man give in exchange for his soul?
Okay? You know the highest satanic holiday is one's own birthday? Did you know that? You know, self-glorification, self-worship.
Hold on, let me show you that as well. The Satanic Bible and birthdays. The idolatry of self-esteem. The highest of Satan's holy days. Holidays. All right? This is out of the Satanic Bible. All right? Some of you so fearful you don't even want to see it. You know? But you want to know your adversary. Okay? Why are you celebrating birthdays? The highest of all holidays in the satanic religion is the date of one's own birth. This is in direct, or maybe this isn't from the Satanic Bible. I forget where I got this from. All right, I titled it "The highest of all satanic holidays is one's own birth," but it is in the Satanic Bible. All right, the highest of all holidays in the satanic religion is the date of one's own birth. This is in direct contradiction to the holy of holy days of other religions, which deify a particular God who has been created in the uh, anthropomorphic form of their own image, thereby showing that the ego is not really buried. The Satanist feels, why not really be honest? If you're going to create a God in your image, why not create that God as yourself? Every man is a God if he chooses to recognize himself as one. So the Satanist celebrates his own birthday as the most important holiday of the year. After all, aren't you happier about the fact that you were born than you are about the birth of someone you have never even met? Or, for that matter, aside from religious holidays, why pay higher tribute to the birthday of a president or to a date in history than we do to the day we were brought into this greatest of all worlds? See? Like, and people are celebrating this in this wicked ass world. Like, this world is just, all there is. And, bro, we live in a world of misery and suffering and pain. Okay? Agony. All right? Great tribulation. What is wrong with you people? You know? Despite the fact that some of us may not have been wanted, or at least were not particularly planned, we're glad, even if no one else is, that we're here. You should give yourself a pat on the back. Buy yourself whatever you want. Treat yourself like the king or god that you are. And generally celebrate your birthday with as much pomp and ceremony as possible. All right? So that comes from the Satanists, okay? It says same thing. All right, two different places, two different sources. I got this information. All right, so all right, yes. So yeah, that's the highest satanic holiday is celebrating your own birthday.
Okay? You know the highest satanic holiday is one's own birthday? Did you know that? You know, self glorification, self worship. I hate this world, okay? I don't hate people, but I hate this world. And I never fit in this world, you know? And now I know why. All right? Because this world is lacking everything contrary to who I am, okay? And they can't see me for who I really am. Most people can't see me for who I really am. You know, they sum me up on surface level, you know, because that's what they've been conditioned to do, all right? But, bruh, I'm tired, okay? I'm tired. I go through a lot of affliction and I have a lot of sorrow in my life. So it would be wise to help ease my suffering. Shalom.
There you have it, people. That is the end of this audio and the end of this message. Okay. As of right now, I don't have anything else to bring. Like I said, I gotta go to the store today. All right, and we're gonna play it by ear. I do have a physical video that I took yesterday. I think it was yesterday, and I may take some video today. Not sure. All right, so I might upload a couple of physical videos. But bruh, other than that, I'll be waiting for the Father to put a word on my spirit to bring to you people. But quite frankly, I'm tired of repeating myself. I'm tired of saying the same thing over and over again. It seems redundant, and people they don't care. I'm being spat upon. I'm not being appreciated at all. Not even being respected as a human being. Okay, that have needs. Okay, basic needs. All right, basic necessities. Okay, you people really hate me that much. It's absolutely insane, but the Messiah told me that this would happen. So anyway, on that note, shalom.